Well, it is very difficult if you have to take an alternative route to parenthood in a fertility process, for example. It is difficult because it's actually a grieving process. It is a grieving process because you are saying goodbye to your ideal picture. As you always dreamt it to be. You are saying goodbye to your ideal picture of getting pregnant naturally instead of with IVF, or with getting pregnant with your own eggs instead of with donor eggs, for example, or your ideal picture where you would carry the baby in your belly and not a surrogate, or adoption, or where you would become parents together with a dream partner and not as a single mother, for example. So that's a grieving process, and you're also saying goodbye to a child, not a physical child, but your dream child, your imaginary child, like you dreamt it to be. For example, the child with the genes of you and your partner, or like I said, the child you would carry in your belly. So that is a grieving process, and this grieving process is difficult because you're still very attached to that ideal image and to that dream child of yours, and you're not yet attached to the new picture in front of you, to the new child, to the new picture. So as a fertility coach, I always work with my clients on, well, I learn them how to complete their ideal picture. I mean, you have to give it a place in your story and acknowledge that it was important to you, and then only you can complete it and go on in your process. And of course, it's also important to try to connect to the new picture. Imagine how it will be for you. It will be different, but it can also be beautiful. With my clients, I do this, for example, with a visualization exercise, but you can always also try to fantasize about it yourself, of course. And then also, I think you have to realize that you're entering a totally new world. For example, donor conception or adoption, when you have never considered it before, it's a total new world. So it's normal to have worries and fears about it. So talk about this with professionals, and also gain enough information about this new world you're entering. I think these are all important things to get through your grieving process and your decision process.